Sunset Strip that at the last call are still stay lit. Make it 20 last like it's 1990. Way out here, where we're from, we don't say ooh la la, carry on. Don't need no bottle service budget. Ain't got no money, but we love it. Woo! Raising plastic cups to a life of luxury. C'est la vie on a Friday. Get dressed up in a blue jean tux and we go where we don't hear the highway. Don't need doubles and bubbles to get in all kinds of trouble out in the country. Don't need a crystal chandelier to have a real good time. We're drinking beer on a champagne night. Champagne night. Drinking beer on a champagne night. Velvet ropes in our hometown bars. VIPs are drinking PBRs. We don't need a high-rise skyline view from a window. 'Cause way out here, where we're from, we don't have to be fancy to have a whole lot of fun. Raising plastic cups to a life of luxury. C'est la vie on a Friday. Get dressed up in a blue jean tux and we go where we don't hear the highway. Doubles and bubbles for getting all kinds of trouble out in the country. Don't need a crystal chandelier to have a real good time. We're drinking beer on a champagne night. Champagne night. You'll never see us sipping long stem glasses, even if we're in a Hollywood palace. We own out our own island, no, we ain't tripping and diamonds, we're getting rhinestone. Raising plastic cups to a life of luxury. C'est la vie on a Friday. Get dressed up in a blue jean tux and we go where we don't hear the highway. Don't need doubles and bubbles to get in all kinds of trouble out in the country. Don't need a crystal chandelier to have a real good time. We're drinking beer on a champagne night. Champagne night. Drinking beer on a champagne night. Drinking beer on a champagne night. Oh my goodness me! Happy birthday to us! Woo! I'm going up, I'm going up, I'm going up, 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 up. As bad as it could be. Seems everybody's bugging me. Like nothing wants to go my way. Hell, it just ain't been my day. Nothing's coming easily. Even my skin is acting weird. I wish that I could grow a beard and I could cover up my spots, not faking at the dots. I just wanna disappear. Up, 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 and only go up from here. Up, 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 where the ground's gonna clear. Up, up, there's nowhere but up from here. Even something as simple as forgetting to fill up on gas. There ain't no explanation why things like that can make you cry. Just gotta learn to have a laugh. Oh, oh, and up, 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 and only go up from here. Up, 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 where the cloud's gonna clear. Up, up, there's nowhere but up from here. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. When everything is going wrong, don't worry, it won't last for long. Yeah, it's all gonna come around. Don't let it get you down. Just gotta keep on holding on. As bad as it could be. Seems everybody's bugging me. Like nothing wants to go my way. Hell, it just ain't been my day. Nothing's coming easily. Oh, oh, oh. my goodness me. Good evening, everybody. Happy Saturday. The party has started. Katie's sitting on her old front porch, watching the chickens peck the ground. There ain't a whole lot going on tonight in this one-horse town. Over yonder, coming up the road in a beat-up Chevy truck, her boyfriend Tommy is laying on the horn, splashing through the mud and the mud. Her daddy says that he ain't worth the lick. When it comes to brains, he got the short end of the stick. The Katie's young and man, she just don't care. She'd follow Tommy anywhere. She's in love with the boy. She's in love with the boy. She's in love with the boy. And even if they have to run away, she's gonna marry that boy someday. Katie and Tommy at the drive-in movie, parked in the very last row. They're too busy holding on to one another to even care about the show. Later on outside the Tasty Freeze, Tommy slipped something on her hand. He said my high scoring will have to do till I can buy a wedding band. Her daddy says that he ain't worth the lick. When it comes to brains, he got the short end of the stick. The Katie's young and then she just don't care. She'd follow Tommy everywhere. She's in love with the boy. She's in love with the boy. She's in love with the boy. And even if we have to run away, she's gonna marry that boy someday. Daddy's waiting up till 12:30 when they come sneaking up the pole. He says, young lady, get on up to your room while me and Junior have a talk. Mama breaks in and says, don't lose your temper. Wasn't very long ago that you yourself was just a hayseed plowboy who didn't have a row to hoe. My daddy says you wasn't worth a lick. When it came to brains, you got the short end of the stick. He was wrong and honey, you are too. Katie looks at Tommy like I still look at you. She's in love with the boy. She's in love with the boy. She's in love with the boy. What's meant to be will always find a way. She's in love with the boy. She's in love with the boy. She's in love with the boy. What's meant to be will always find a way. She's gonna marry that boy someday. Fabulous stuff. We are well underway then into our 1 year anniversary party. Good gracious me, guys. This is absolutely insane. It's insane. Technically, if you want to be really particular and precise, it's actually tomorrow that is the official date that we very first did our live stream. But obviously, you know, moving forward and obviously being a Saturday streaming, then we have to celebrate it today. And you know us by now. Any excuse to get the decorations out and have a party, okay? Okay, Lee's holding up the signs already. Just to remind everybody, it might be a little bit overexcited and perhaps not been exceptionally clear, although the date was definitely on there. The Easter raffle is on the Easter weekend, okay? So the Easter raffle is next Saturday. We'll be drawing it next Saturday. Otherwise, it isn't an Easter raffle. It's the week before Easter raffle. And not only that, but we've got so much packed into tonight as it is anyway. So I hope there's no disappointment there. But yeah, there was an Easter raffle post with the 2nd of April on it. So Kerry's gone back to a basket. Okay, so there is still plenty of time to get yourself some tickets for that incredible chocolate bouquet provided by a lovely Joanne and Joanne's Flowers, and also there's going to be 2 opportunities to win yourself a £30 gift card for the online store as well, and there's quite a lot to choose from now. So throughout the evening tonight, we're going to have lots of news, sort of little bombshells being dropped in here, there, and everywhere. I'm being completely led by Lee here. Okay, so when and how they're happening, I have no idea. As soon as he's finished whatever he's doing, I guess. He's got his hand up again. Yes, Lee. Clive said we should do another show tomorrow. You never know, this show might go into tomorrow as yet. So, pardon? Quite a few of them like that. Can you see my T-shirt? This is we're getting quite handy now with this, at making our own T-shirts, and we're hoping to do something with it and have our own sort of online, country slogan T-shirt shop, as it were. If you can read that, it says, "Jolene, you can have him." There was so many other things that we could put under Jolene, but there's quite a small space that you can see above the guitar, so we just decided to leave it at that, because that's clear enough, really, isn't it? So Jolene, if you're out there, a whole year in lockdown now, please, not only can you have him, I'm begging you to come and take him. But give him another couple of hours, because there's some things that he needs to finish before I let him go. Oh, wow. What an evening this is going to be. Okay, so the intention tonight, you will have noticed that we haven't put up a request post. We didn't ask for any requests. And the reasoning behind that is because over the last 52 weeks now, I have learnt 120 odd plus songs at the request of you wonderful people. And some of those songs are just absolutely amazing. And now songs that are just they're like I've done them forever. So what I would like to do tonight is to play as many of them as possible. Now, obviously, we're probably not even going to get through I don't know, half of them, but heck, we'll give it a good go, and also I've done my very, very best to remember the people that have originally asked for them as well, to credit them for their incredible suggestions and requests. So let's see how we get on. Okay, let's see how we get on. There is 1 or 2 exceptions. There's a couple of birthdays and special events that have sort of cut out the exceptions. So there's 1 or 2 songs that don't fit that bill, but that's absolutely fine. So we are going to go straight on in then to quite an old one. In fact, a really old one. I think it was in the first sort of 5 or 6 weeks I was asked to learn this one, and we haven't done it for probably about 30 odd weeks. So I thought it would be a good idea to bring this song back to life, because I really like this, and this song was requested by Helen. Okay, Helen. I hope Helen is watching. This was her suggestion all that time ago, and what a great song. And I'm gutted, Helen, and disappointed that I haven't played it more often, so I apologise. Please forgive me. This is a track from Little Big Town. It's called Sober. truck, jumped on the high, leaning on your shoulders, feeling like a wine as it gets older. When I die, I don't wanna go sober. When I die, I don't wanna go sober. Oh, when I die, I don't wanna go sober. What a great song, and a great comment there from Les Hamilton. The reason you haven't sung this is because we've not been sober. Oh, true is that, Les, true is that. And thanks for prompting me to have a drink. Cheers, everybody. Whatever your poison or passion is tonight. Pardon? They want to buy my t-shirt. There's more to come. There's more to come. We've been designing them, haven't we, Lee? Lee actually designed this one. I can't take any credit for this. But yeah, we've been working really, really hard to pardon? I have said it. Technically, it's my quote, but yeah, I've got to have some credit somewhere. Right, let's see what else we've got. There's so many. The whole idea this week was to not have a list. We've got three lists up here. Okay, where do we go from there? Okay, so let's come right forward then to one of the newer ones, and the more recent ones that I've learned. And this one then was requested by our Audrey McFarlane. Good evening to you, Audrey and John. I hope John's dried off out of the hot tub. And pardon? You had an idea when you? Oh gosh. Lee saw John in the hot tub and had an idea. She didn't want to go in because, well, she wanted to go in. She just didn't want the trip to get in. Right. So you're going to sell... Honestly, it's like Del Boy. So Lee's solution to your problem, okay, Audrey, is to sell bathrobes. Obviously, KD kitchenette or whatever, bathrobes. So to keep you nice and snuggly until you get to the hot tub. Honestly, this time next year, Rodney. Here we go, Audrey. Don't tell me the reason that you're calling is to see if I'm alright since you've been gone. 'Cause I know you and I know why we're talking. You wanted me to say you're barely hanging on. Well, maybe that was true for a night or two, but now I've got better things to do. I could wash my car in the rain, trace my new guitar strings, mow the yard just the same as I did as requested originally by Audrey. Better Things to Do. Woo! Okay, now it's absolutely inevitable, okay, that throughout the course of the evening I am going to forget hundreds of words. It is obligatory to have a drink every time I do, and there was a few there. So have a drink. Not only that, but there'll be several songs that I start in the wrong key, I'm sure. Either with the guitar or vocally. But heck, you know, we're dusting off some cobwebs here. There's at least one of these songs that I haven't done for about 8 months, which is shocking. Also, our Golden Oldie set tonight is hopefully working off of the same basis. So they're all new, old songs that you guys have asked for. And I've tried to pick, you know, some ones we haven't had for a while that have been a long time forgotten. But the majority of them, I'm hoping, are the ones that we love and have become so frequent to us. Okay, and this, yes, Lee. Rose, hang on, start again. Rose said,
Lee, I can do a nice line in dancing KD dolls fresh in from Japan.
some KD dolls fresh in from Japan. We're not using China anymore, obviously. Clearly. Thanks, Ro. We'll bear that in mind. Probably can't say that out loud. Never mind. Other countries are also available. Okay, so, like I say, with that in mind, I'm going to slow things down nicely now. And this was a song that for weeks and weeks and weeks I was asked to take a look at. And I did know this song and have known this song for many years, being a Lorrie Morgan fan. In fact, when I very first got into country music at about the age of 13, for about a year, I was absolutely besotted with Lorrie Morgan, and a certain period of her career as well, that really, really struck me. And this song was amongst that. But I left it for I don't really know for what reason. I think I was a bit dubious as to whether I would be able to put enough emotion into the song. And it's quite a deep storytelling song as well. And I just wanted to make sure that it came across well. And eventually I just went for it. And I would like to say a big thank you to Sue Palfrey for not only suggesting this song, but for being so darn patient with me whilst I pulled my finger out and got this together. And this really has become a favourite amongst you guys and for me as well. So here is Something in Red. I'm looking for something in red, something that's shocking to turn someone's head, strapless and sequined and cut down to their stockings and garters and lace underwear, the guaranteed number to knock 'em and dead. Looking for something in red. I'm looking for something in green, something to outdo an ex-high school queen. Jealousy comes in the color of change. Do you have some pumps and a purse in this shade, and a perfume that whispers, please come back to me? I'm looking for something in green. I'm looking for for something in white, something that shimmers in soft candlelight. Everyone calls us the most perfect pair. Should I wear a veil or a rose in my hair? Well, the train must be long and the ways must be tight. I'm looking for something in white. I'm looking for something in blue, something real tiny, the baby's brand new. He has his father's nose and his chin. We once were hot lovers, now we're more like friends. Don't tell me that's just what old married folk do. I'm looking for something in blue. I'm looking for something in red, like the one that I wore when I first turned his head. Strapless and sequined and cut down to there, just a size larger than I wore last year. Numbers and dark and dead. I'm looking for something, I've gotta have something. Looking for something in red. Oh, beautiful, beautiful track, Laurie Morgan. Thank you so much, Sue, for being persistent. I've said this before. If you've asked me to learn a song and I haven't gotten around to it, please, 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 don't feel that you can't message again and again and again. In fact, and keep reminding me and prompting me that you've asked, because there is a lot to keep up with, and my memory is awful, as I've definitely proven over the last year. So please keep on at me. Cheers, everybody. There was definitely a missed word in there. Good evening to the Lovets. Have a drink, Steve. Have a drink. Must be a night off. Okay, so let's drift. Pardon? Well, no, he might be busy doing other things. You know, you work from home. It's not very often you have a night off. It's too dark to paint the fence. Honestly, this man will come up with any excuse. It's too dark. It's too wet. The weather's not right to paint the fence, but it's pouring down with rain, so let's have a barbecue. Yeah. Yeah, we had a wonderful barbecue on Thursday, didn't we, my love? Stood out there with the it was honestly, anybody that's ever been subjected to Peppa Pig, you know, parents, grandparents that have had to watch, you know, every 2-minute episodes 100 times, you know, when Daddy Pig claims during the Australian episode, not that I've ever watched it, obviously, he says, in England, if you want it to rain, have a barbecue. And that's what Lee suggested. It was a glorious day from start to finish, apart from that half an hour that he lit the barbecue coals and went out there. He's like, can you get me an umbrella? I mean, it's already embarrassing enough that he's out there in the pouring rain, barbecuing in the middle of March. You know, the neighbours having an absolute field day looking out. But he asked me to get him an umbrella, and the only available umbrella was one of Layla's wonderful lilac unicorn ones. check the group. Check the KD Kitchenette's group for photographic evidence of this. Right. Anyway, we're getting back to some of the earlier requests now, and there's a few people on the lists that have, their names will crop up more than once, okay? And this man is no exception because he's really demanding and he's asking for something or other every week. Yes, Simon Royal, if you're sitting there squirming in your chair thinking, I think she's talking about me, I am talking about you. Your name pops up more than once on these lists. Pardon? He did have a whole list for his birthday, you're right. But all joking aside, Simon, some of the best songs on this list are down to you, and this one's no exception. So, a big shout out to Adrian, who seems to be our dedicated barman of the group of the Saturday nights. Listen up, Adrian.
Eight o'clock on Friday night, I'm still at home. All my girls just keep on blowing up my phone, saying, come on, he ain't worth the pain. Do what you gotta do to forget his name. Now there's only one thing left for me to do. Slip on my favorite dress and sky-high leather boots. Check a mirror one last time, kiss the past goodbye. What I'm really needing now is a double shot of crown. Chase that disco ball around till I don't remember. Go until they cut me off. Wanna get a little lost in the noise and the lights. Hey bartender, warm hot tonight, so the party and the music and the truth collide. Bring it till this memory fades away. Hey bartender. Tonight I'll let a stranger pull me on the floor, spin me round and let him buy a couple more. But before it goes too far, I'll let him down easy. 'Cause tonight it's all about dancing with my girls to the DJ. Put that song on replay. What I'm really needing now is a double shot of crown. Chase that disco ball around till I don't remember. Go until they cut me off. Wanna get a little lost in the noise and the lights. Hey bartender, warm hot tonight, so the party and the music and the truth collide. Bring it till this memory fades away. Hey bartender. Feeling that buzz, I'm ready to rock. Ain't no way I'm gonna tell you to stop. So pour that thing up to the top. I'm coming in hot. Hey bartender. So the party and the music and the truth collide. Bring it till this memory fades away. Hey bartender. Hey bartender.
Yeah, great choice, Simon. Great choice. Some Lady A there and Hey Bartender. Adrian, you've been appointed as the man of the job. I know you're quite far away from me, but if you could jump in the car and be here in the next 5 minutes, that'd be great, because I'm out of beer and I don't know what's going on in my mind. There he is. He's getting better, Ali, at subtle hints. Thank you, my love. He's even going to take the lid off. It's taken a whole year. I know what I'm going to do. I wasn't actually finished. I was just giving you a warning.
That's my my only issue on a Saturday night. I've only got, minutes between songs and one pair of hands. I only got one cup holder. And it's thanks to Maxine that I've got that as well. Okay, so pardon? Just have make it like a plant potting, Just have one going off here and one going off here. Could have the whiskey up here and the bit. No, because I need to start forward planning now. I need to start, thinking that I'm going to be driving to these gigs soon and driving home. It's no fun, is it? There'll be a vacancy ad later on in the week for a chauffeur. Roadie. I mean, he's a great roadie. He sets it all up well, but he doesn't drive. There's always something. There's always something. Okay, so let's stick with some of the earlier ones that were asked for. Now, this song really has become quite popular. Now, it didn't. I did know straight off who first asked for this song, but it would have been easy to have gotten it wrong because so many people since ask for this song on a regular basis. And this song is responsible for so many of us becoming newfound Sugarland fans as well. So, and I know he's watching tonight. He's not only listening because normally he's in a key worker position and working his socks off, but he's got a night off. So I know that he's not only listening, but he's watching. So good evening to Richard Munden. This is a big hello to you. It's nice to know that I can sort of give you a shout out without panicking you and taking your eye off the road or anything like that. So I'm so happy that you're here and you're listening. I'm pretty sure your name is on this list more than once as well, Richard. But thank you so much for giving me a kick in the right direction to learn this song, because I've wanted to do this for years and this has become my favourite for so many as well. So here we go. Stars stay up all night. Well, I don't know, I can't stand for the glow of the neon lights, and it's a long way from here to the place where the home fires burn. Well, it's 2,000 miles and one left turn. Dear Mom and Dad, please send money. I'm so broke that it ain't funny. Well, it ought to be more than enough to get me through. I'm alright, see I'm playing here at the bar tonight, and this time I'm gonna make our dreams come true. And I love you more than anything in the world. Love you, baby girl. Black top, blue sky, big town full of little white lies. Well, everybody's your friends, you can never be sure. They'll promise fancy cars and diamond rings and all sorts of shiny things. And girl, you'll remember what your knees are for. Dear Mom and Dad, please send money. I'm so broke that it ain't funny. Well, I don't need much, just enough to get me through. I'm alright, see I'm playing here at the bar tonight, and this time I'm gonna make our dreams come true. And I love you more than anything in the world. Love you, baby girl. I know that I'm on my way. Yeah, I can tell every time I play. Swerve all the tears I made. When I can write to you and say, dear Mom and Dad, I send money. I'm so rich that it ain't funny. Well, it ought to be more than enough to get you through. Please don't worry, 'cause I'm alright. See, Band and Baby Girl, as originally requested by the lovely Richard Munden. And you'll have noticed a couple of bum notes and the odd missed lyric. So drink up. I'm going to be gone by 9. Okay, guys, it's been a while since... Hello! Come on in. Come on in. I'm pretty sure you're not coming in for a hug. You're probably coming in for snacks, but come on in. Look at this beautiful, beautiful girl who has grown so much, right? How much has she grown since the very first time you saw her? A year ago, little Layla, in her pretty dresses, you know, when she used to disappear off upstairs and come down in a pretty dress. You won't catch this kid in a dress anymore. A skirt maybe, a dress no. And I can't get her to sing with me anymore. You know, she sang that beautiful, beautiful rendition of Rainbow and Her Million Dreams. And I've tried, and you can't push these things, but no, she's just grown up. She's just grown up so fast. And I love you, and I'm very, very proud of you. And I want you to know that. You do know that, don't you? Well, you know that now. You know that now if you didn't know before. What is it you'd like, my love? Are you after more snacks? Would you like... Okay, go and see Lily. Go and see Lily, and I'm sure he will kit you out with some snacks. Honestly, you know, best day of the week for some. And Layla is no exception. Best day of the week because she can stay up late and have snacks. But I'm not at all offended in any way. Okay, so what else do we have? I'm going to jump forward again. Okay, to very, very recently. And a song that is on the new album, or newest album, Is It Over Yet? Again, another song that I have wanted, in fact, before Lee and I even got together. A song that I really, really, really wanted to learn. And for ages could never get a track for it. And then just stopped bothering to look. And then Mick Woodhouse came along, and he popped up in the inbox and said, "Kay, would you learn this?" And I had another look, and we found a track, and hey presto, here we are. So, in my opinion, the best Brandy Clark song that exists to date. This is called "Love Can Go to Hell." Shot of something strong. Love can go to your bed, stay there all night long. Love can go on and on like a Sunday morning sparrow. Love can go to your heart like a sweet talking arrow. Love can go to hell in a broken heartbeat minute. That's where I am without you in it. Every day it's just another night by myself. Love can go to hell like roses in a vase of whiskey, dying for the way you used to kiss me. Heaven knows I only wish you well. Only love, yeah, love can go to hell. Church, fold these idle hands. I can go to work, call some friends, make some plans. I can get drunk on a Saturday night and try to talk to someone new, but I'll just wake up hungover, cursing the day I fell for you. Love can go to hell in a broken heartbeat minute. That's where I am without you in it. Every day is just another night by myself. Love can go to hell. I can see that the top fan badge saga is still going on, Lee. I hope Craig's, popped in and explained himself. I know he popped in. Don't you run off, Craig. Don't you run off. People want to know where their badges are, You promised. You can't break a promise. Can't break a promise. Okay, then. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at what else we've got. Before we do, though, guys, it's been a while since I've pestered you about this, but being as it's our 1 year anniversary, if you can share the life out of this post, out of this live video, share, like, comment, and spread the word with your friends. Start up a watch party. Anybody that has been in the kitchen before, even those that haven't been in the kitchen before, it would be great to really have as many with us as we can to relive some memories over the last year, and some of these fantastic songs that you guys have chosen as well, that prior to the 28th of March last year I didn't do, was never in my repertoire, and I could now go out and do about a 5-hour show straight with no talking, and that's saying something, just with all these new songs, which is incredible. So I'm going to play one now then that Lee had chosen, and his name's up here quite a few times as well, So all this fuss that he makes that I never sing songs for him, it's not true. It's not true, because this one I play quite often, and you chose this. This is one of them songs I think that quite a few of you wasn't too sure about in the beginning, but it grows on you, and it's a really catchy song and very clever. Yes, Lily? Not yet, only because I knew you wouldn't print it. We had some fun, we had some laughs. I licked the salt right off the glass. Danced to the music, racked up its head. Have a drink. Thought you were thinking what I was thinking. Thought we were going nowhere with all this drinking. Well, I guess the Cuervo, it let me on, 'cause I turned around and you were gone. You're just a waste of a life, waste of a real good time. I guess I'll be going home all alone, no patrol, silver line, and just an empty margarita. Left me in this tequila high and dry. No drunk pickup lines, no your place of mine. You're just a waste of life. Well, I'll take a kiss, no second date, and I'd take a 2-mile in the rain walk of shame. Yeah, that'd be great compared to this. Oh, baby, what a miss. You're just a waste of a life, waste of a real good time. I guess I'll be going home all alone, no patrol, silver line, and just an empty margarita. Left me in this tequila high and dry. No drunk pickup lines, no your place of mine. You're just a waste of life. Guess I'm never gonna meet your mama or brother. Nothing left to do but have another tequila. Just enough to know that I don't need ya, don't need ya. Oh, you're just a waste of a life, waste of a real good time. I guess I'll be going home all alone, no patrol, goodness me. Way Sublime, Ingrid Andress, who I'll be honest, before our live streams, I'd never heard of. Never even heard of that woman. Pardon? Well, oh, I'm so glad you said that. I'm glad you said that because there is a gap there. There is a gap in the who requested that one. Okay. Did you remember that, or has he just reminded you? You remember that? Okay. You could have written it in for me, my love. You could have written it in when you typed it up. We will come back. We will come back to Ingrid Andress. Yes, my love. Well, one of my questions was gonna be to you. Do you have a complete and utter favourite song? Now when I say favourite song, I mean definitely favourite song. You know, like if you were making a playlist to get you through, I don't know, a really awful, I don't know, labour for the women maybe. Is there a favourite song that you have now that you'd never ever heard of and have only heard since our Saturday nights together? Yes. Should you make a pot? No, you've got enough to do. You've got enough to do, you know. I'm just interested. Pontoon. Someone said pontoon. That's brilliant. You can't kick people out of the kitchen just because they don't like what you like. That is brilliant. Yeah, so that's one of my questions. Do you have a new favourite song? A song that you never knew existed until your time with the kitchen and the kitchen family. All right, I'm gonna slow things down then, and I'm pretty sure there's some of these songs found it really hard to try and figure out who it was, just because so many people have asked since, and even in between the first person asking for a song and me actually learning it, there might have been more than one person requesting, and I think this was certainly one of those songs. I am almost certain that it was Andy from all the way up in Durham. From all the way up in Durham, I'll say that again. From the Rustlers CMC, that very first asked for this track from the Shires. And again, since then it's become a favourite for quite a few, and there's been the regular name or two that have asked for this. But I'm pretty sure it was Andy. If at any point I get this wrong, please feel free to correct me. It has been hard work trying to figure all this out, I can tell you. Thank you so much, Andy, for giving me the courage to do this song that I've wanted to learn for quite a while, particularly for my mum. Smell of Old Spice, a flat cap on the dash, windows roll down in the wind, white lines flying past, singing along with the radio, a little out of tune, hanging on to that steering wheel is the man who hung the moon. Used to wrap my hands around his little finger, turns out he was wrapped around mine. Said you can be anything you want to in this great big world, that I'm always gonna be Daddy's little girl. He always used to tell me, don't grow up too fast, love will come and love will go, first won't be your last. I didn't always listen when he gave me advice. Now I hate to admit it, but that man was always right. Used to wrap my hands around his little finger, turns out he was wrapped around mine. Said you can be anything you want to in this great big world, so I'm always gonna be Daddy's little girl. Turns out he was wrapped around mine. He said you can be anything you want to in this great big world, 'cause I'm always gonna be. Yes, I'm always gonna be Daddy's little girl, Daddy's little girl. What a beautiful, beautiful song. Now, I was just trying to keep an eye there whilst keeping focused on the song, trying to keep an eye on some of the things that people were saying now. And I saw Martha Divine mentioned quite a few times. I think Rainbow is definitely one. I'm just scrolling up to have a look. Girl Crush. Michelle says Girl Crush. Sheila Fink loves Dear Hate, a song that she's not heard before. And I'm just trying to find another one. Hang on, bear with me.
There's a few votes for Jezebel.
Yeah.
Or Martha Divine, and then Marie made another one called Jezebel.
Okay, so my Auntie Woo says, not a favourite song, as there are a few, but a favourite artist. Ashley McBride, not heard of her before, so thank you and can't wait for next May. That would be my other question. How much does Ashley McBride owe me in commission? How many, no what? Oh yeah, no, yeah, if I'm on commission basis. I might have been singing her songs, but I don't need to pay commission for that because all of these, all these new fans she's got now, right? Yeah, that would be my other question. How many people are converted Ashley McBride fans now that either didn't like her before or never heard of her before? All your wagon wheel lovers, get your votes in. Okay, so yeah, there's what's that? There's quite a few. A fortune. Just a fortune. That would be nice, wouldn't it? That would be nice. Hurry up, May 2022. We need some Ashley time. I know it's been postponed again, but never mind. I think I said last week that it's just something to look forward to for longer. That's the way we're going to have to look at things like this, right? Okay, so going to speed things back up again. Are you nearly done, Lee? Are you nearly done? Because I'm like bursting with excitement here, and I just want to tell everybody, come on. Okay, you just got to do a little bit of this and a bit of that. Okay, that's fine. Okay, how about this one then? This one still makes me laugh. Craig Evans is responsible for this next song, and it makes me laugh because he just happened to request this as a new song halfway through one of our Saturday nights, and Lee typed it up in his little request table that he has. And I was like, I've got a track for that on here. I think, do I do that one? No, I don't think I know that one. Do I know that one? I'm going to have to sing it and find out if I know it. And I sang it completely off the cuff. I'm sure you guys will probably remember. Completely sang it off the cuff. Never done it before. I'd obviously, sang along to the song in the car and things like that. And obviously download the track with an intention of singing it, but never had done it before. And thank you, Craig. Because this has become one of my favourites. Bit of everything in it. I think my rapping is shocking, but never mind. More Sugarland. Better. Better. Absolutely no one who knows me better. No one that can make me feel so good. How do we play so long together? Everybody said we never would. Just when I start to think they're right, love is died. There you go, making my heart beat again, heart beat again, heart beat again. There you go, making me feel like a kid. kid. Won't you do it one time? There you go, pulling me right back in, right back in, right back in, and I know never letting this go. I'm stuck on you, whoa, stuck like glue. You and me, baby, we're stuck like glue. Whoa, stuck like glue. You and me, baby, we're stuck like glue. Someday I don't feel like trying. Some days you know I wanna just give up. When it doesn't matter who's right, got it all, not had enough. You give me that look, ain't sorry, baby, let's make up. You do that thing that makes me laugh, and just like that, there you go, making my heart beat again, heart beat again, heart beat again. There you go, making me feel like a kid. Won't you do it one time? There you go, pulling me right back in, right back in, right back in, and I know I'm never letting this go. I'm stuck on you, stuck like glue. You and me, baby, we're stuck like glue. Whoa, stuck like glue. You and me, baby, we're stuck like glue. Whoa, you're almost fade out. Two stuck together from the ATL. Whoa, feeling kinda sick. Just a spoonful of sugar, make it better real quick. I say, whoa, what you gonna do with that? Whoa, come on over here with that sugar, sticky, sweet stuff. Come on, give me that stuff. Everybody wants some melodies that get stuck up in your head. Whoa, 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 stuck like glue. You and me together, say it's all I wanna do. I said, there you go, making my heart beat again, heart beat again, heart beat again. There you go, making me feel like a kid. Won't you do it one time? There you go, pulling me right back in, right back in, right back in, and I know I'm never letting this go. There you go, making my heart beat again, heart beat again, heart beat again. There you go, making me feel like a kid. Won't you do it one time? There you go, pulling me right back in, right back in, right back in, and I know I'm never letting this go. I'm stuck on you, stuck like glue. You and me, baby, we're stuck like glue. Whoa, stuck like glue. You and me, baby, we're stuck like glue. Whoa, stuck like glue. You and me, baby, we're stuck like glue. Woo! Stuck like glue. Talk about put yourself on the spot there the first time I did that one. Thank you, Craig. Thank you. I like that song. Whew. Okay. We've mentioned before about me being unfit. It's showing. It's really showing. Let's slow it down. Let's slow it down a little bit. Okay. Now, I said there was going to be one or two exceptions throughout the evening of the non-new song thing. And here is one of them. And the best exception that I could have been presented with. Okay. Now, it is Sheila Royal. Okay. We're talking royal now. Royal family member. Not just any old royal family member, the head of the royal family. Sheila Royal's birthday is today, right here, right now. I'm praying that she is in, so she is watching. If not, I'm praying that I'm going to waffle enough so Simon can give her a nudge and make sure she jumps on in. Now, I think that Sheila has asked for this song so many times that you already know what I'm going to play before I've played it. But before I do, please fill your screens up now with as many birthday wishes as you can for Sheila. Pretty sure that this is Sheila's second birthday in lockdown, and I'm pretty sure as well that I'm not wrong in saying that Sheila has had to shield pretty much for the last 52 weeks, and that shielding is coming to an end, right, Sheila, at the end of this month, and I pray that you can get back to your family. And you can do some well overdue celebrating, okay? But until then, hang on in there just for a little while longer. And this song is just for you. I got a girl crush. Hate to admit it, but I got a heart rush. It ain't slowing down. I got it real bad. Want everything she has. That smile and that midnight laugh she's giving you now. I wanna taste her lips, yeah, 'cause they taste like you. I wanna drown myself in a bottle of her perfume. I want her long blonde hair. I want her magic touch. Yeah, 'cause maybe then you'd want me just as much. I got a girl crush. I got a girl crush. So I don't get no sleep. I don't get no peace thinking about her under your bed sheets. The way that she's whispering, the way that she's pulling you in. Lord knows I've tried. I can't get her off of my mind. I wanna taste her lips, yeah, 'cause they taste like you. I wanna drown myself in a bottle of her perfume. I want her long blonde hair. I want her magic touch. Yeah, 'cause maybe then you'd want me just as much. I got a girl crush. I got a girl crush. Hate to admit it, but I got a heart rush that ain't slowing down. There we go then, Sheila. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. I knew what song. Before Simon even said, I knew what song. Hang on a second. I'm being strangled by my in-ear monitors. Pardon? It's never good. I don't know, I've lost count now of how many weeks that I've actually been using these for. Pardon? Since New Year's Eve, was it? The week before, wasn't it? Where are you going? You can't go for a toilet break. Come on, you said 9 o'clock. It's 9:15. Come on, I'm going to burst with excitement. Yeah, these in-ear monitors. Something else in lockdown that I have discovered, because I always swore blind for the last 15 years that I would never use them. I could not get on with them ever. But I've had no choice, really. It's either that or the neighbours were going to end up being really annoyed if we were at it on a weekly basis, creating that much noise through the speakers in our very small, echoey kitchen. Then eventually, I think we would have had an issue or two. But hey, needs must. Right, so I'm going to speed things up. We're going to make an inroad now to these Ashley songs, okay? Because there's quite a few. In fact, I think I did like 2 Ashley McBryde songs before lockdown, and now I'm pretty much doing a whole set list. And this one then was requested originally by my Auntie Woo and Uncle David, and what a choice. visions. This one's still laying in my bed. Bastard in me wishes he'd woke up first and lived. You'd think a girl on fire would stay away from gasoline. The first thing I reach for is the last thing I need. Oh, the last thing I need is to need you like I do. And the first thing I reach for is anything but you. If I can keep away the lonely for a moment, that's good enough for me. First thing I reach for is the last thing I need. If I can keep away the lonely for a moment, but that's good enough for me. First thing I reach for is the last thing I need. First thing I reach for is the last thing I need. Woo! Yeah, Ashley, first thing I reach for is the last thing I need. Definitely last thing my waistline needs. But never mind. I'll be working on my summer body. Summer 2023. Okay, so gonna slow it down, and would like to give a big shout out then, if I may. I just realised I haven't added this one in. Bear with me. A big shout out to Marilyn and Ian Bowerbank, who are going to be celebrating this coming Wednesday, their 48th wedding anniversary, which is an incredible milestone, and definitely something to celebrate. I'd like to thank Marilyn and Ian so very much for all their love and support to me and my little family from the very moment they very first started watching. I wish you all the happiness in the world for many more years to come to you both. And Marilyn, you left me to my own devices to choose a song for you, so I have. And I'm hoping you'll find it a good choice, okay? I believe that the very first requestee of this song was our Julie Stockman. Good evening to you, Julie. I'm almost certain that the very first person that asked me to learn this one was yourself, and I thank you for that. Marilyn and Ian, this is just for you. From this moment, life has begun. From this moment, you are the one. Right beside you is where I belong. From this moment on, from this moment, I have been blessed. I live only for your happiness. I can't wait to start. You and I will never be apart. My dreams came true because of you. From this moment, as long as I live, I will love you. I promise you this, there is nothing I wouldn't give from this moment on. You're the reason I believe in love, and you're the answer to my prayers from up above. All we need is just the two of us. My dreams came true because of you. From this moment, as long as I live, I will love you. I promise you this, so there is nothing I wouldn't give from this moment. I will love you as long as I live from this moment on. Happy anniversary, Marilyn and Ian, for Wednesday. Have a wonderful, wonderful day together. Oh, some big Shania Twain there. Huh? No, I didn't say Shania Twain. I know we've had a few bum notes and a few drinks, but I definitely said Twain. Which is, if you're Jonathan Ross, that's saying train anyway, right? God, I need to come out of that group, you know, the KD Kitchenettes group. I need to come out of it because there are certain members of the group whose humour is rubbing off on me. Okay, now I have grown up for 30 years with a dad who thinks he's funny, and I've managed to evade the whole cheesy, off-the-cuff humour all that time. And then in walks the likes of Ro Kelly, and look at me. I'm cracking Jonathan Ross jokes. I know. I can hear a baby Jace. Oh, he's going to delay this even more. This is torture. I'd just like to point out that this is not, you know, some sort of ploy to keep you here for the duration of the live stream. Lee really does leave everything to the last minute, and is working frantically. And he's working frantically at the laptop as we speak to finish off a project that we've actually known about for about 3, maybe 4 months. But never mind, that's fine. It's a life lived on the edge. Right, I'm going to do one more then, okay? One more, and then we're gonna roll into our golden oldies. Now this one has me worried just a little bit, because I think I only ever did this live once, maybe twice, and it was a long, long time ago. Now you guys that have been with us for the long haul will remember this and probably remember this well. Now our friends Tom and Jodie messaged me, or Jodie in particular, she messaged me. Goodness me, probably back in May of last year, with a rewritten lyric for an ABBA track based upon lockdown, and said, Kate, you know, would you sing this? Would you put this, you know, record this for me? And again, in true fashion that's expected of me now, I I dragged my heels a bit, not intentionally, but I dragged my heels a bit and finally got round to it. And goodness me, the cleverness of these lyrics, this rewrite from Jodie is just amazing. And this really will bring back some nostalgia from when we first hit lockdown, and really didn't know what we were dealing with. And just have a listen to this. Hopefully I can get this right. Jodie, if you're watching, I apologise in advance, okay? The lyrics that you hear may not be the ones that you rewrote. I'm gonna do my best. Sick and tired of quarantine as I'm queuing outside of Tesco. All I do is eat and sleep, it seems. Wishing I could go back to work now. Just imagine when we get to see our family. That'll make us feel alright. Just stay indoors a little longer, then we'll hug them all so tight. Just a super troopers, heroes to the rescue, shining like the sun, looking after everyone. We're so proud of all they've done. NHS is super troopers, we can all support them by staying home. It's true, it isn't hard to do. Our future will look brighter too, and it is, it so is. FaceTiming and calling all my friends makes me happy and feel less lonely. I know it feels like this will never end, but we've got to stay positive only. There are moments when I think I'm going crazy, but it's gonna be alright. Just stay at home in your PJs and watch Tiger King tonight. Then he's just a super troopers, heroes to the rescue, shining like the sun, looking after everyone. We're so proud of all they've done. And ain't just a super troopers, we can all support them by staying home. It's true, it isn't hard to do. Our futures will look brighter too. Here we go. Remember this? So I will stand upon my drive, clap my hands at 8 p.m. on Thursday night, and I'll paint rainbows on the wall, so big and bright. I know we're gonna win this corona fight. And NHS is super troopers, heroes to the rescue, shining like the sun, looking after everyone. We're so proud of all they've done. And ain't just a super troopers, we can all support them by staying home. It's true, it isn't hard to do. Our futures will look brighter too. Heroes to the rescue, shining like the sun, looking after everyone. We're so proud of all they've done. Heroes to the rescue, shining like the sun, looking after everyone. We're so proud of all they've done. The incredible lyric work then from Jodie Clark, to, you know, obviously the original track of Super Trooper from ABBA. And oh my goodness, you know, it's amazing how some of those lyrics feel like a complete distant memory, and the rest of them we're still living very much right now. You know, and Jodie wrote those lyrics long before there was ever a light at the end of the tunnel for a vaccine or anything like that. And goodness me, if you ever needed a bit of a lift tonight, just think of that. You know, think of those lyrics and what was and what is now. And we really have come so far. And the future really does look brighter and is brighter to what it was. So just hang on in there. I've never felt as positive as I do right now, you know, and you know, the whole roadmap planning is going as it should. And goodness me, I hope to God that it won't be long before we can all meet and all hug and just be normal. I don't think anything we've done amongst us in the kitchen is normal, but maybe we can find out what that is together. That's fine. So, thank you, Jodie, once again. Thank you so much for allowing me to perform that. Absolutely amazing. Okay, we're going to walk back in time to our golden oldies, and I'm going to kick things off with a song that I chose, that I picked to learn. And I never ever thought that I would have enough huff and puff to get through this song. There are so many words in this song that I never thought I could do it. Now, originally this was a Bobby Gentry track, but it shot to fame when Reba re-recorded this, I believe, in the late 80s, possibly early 90s. It's just a good song. It's called Fancy. I remember it all very well, looking back. It was the summer I turned 18. We lived in a one-room run-down shack on the outskirts of New Orleans. We didn't have money for food or rent, to say the least. We were hard-pressed. And Mama spent every last penny we had to buy me a dancing dress. Mama washed and combed and curled my hair, then she painted my eyes and lips. Then I stepped into a satin dancing dress that had a slip in the side, clean up to my ear. It was red velvet trimming and it fit me good. Standing back from the looking glass, there stood a woman where a half-grown kid had stood. She said, "Here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. Here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down." Mama dabbed a little bit of perfume on my neck, then she kissed my cheek. Then I saw the tears welling up in her troubled eyes as she started to speak. She looked at a pitiful shack and then she looked at me and took a ragged breath. Said, "Your pa's run off, I'm real sick and the baby's gonna starve to death." Giving me a heart-shaped locket that said, "To thine own self be true." And I shivered as I watched her roach crawl across the toe of my high-heeled shoe. Standing like somebody else that was talking, asking, "Mama, what do I do?" She said, "Just be nice to the gentleman, fancy, they'll be nice to you." She said, "Here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. Here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. Oh, forgive me for what I do. Well, if you want out, well, it's up to you. Now don't let me down. Now your mama's gonna move you uptown." Well, that was the last time I saw my mom, the night I left that rickety shack. The welfare people came and took the baby, and Mama died and I ain't been back. But the wheels of fate started to turn, and for me there was no way out. And it wasn't very long till I knew exactly what my mama had been talking about. I knew what I had to do, and I made myself this solemn vow. I was gonna be a lady someday, though I didn't know when or how. Didn't see spending the rest of my life with my head hung down in shame. You know, I might have been born just plain white trash, but fancy wasn't my name. She said, "Here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. Oh, here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down." It wasn't long after the benevolent man took me in off the streets. And 1 week later, I was pouring his tea in a 5-room hotel suite.
Yes, you are.
I turned a king, a congressman, and an occasional aristocrat. And then I got me a Georgia mansion, and then I got a New York townhouse flat, and I ain't gonna self-righteous hypocrites that call me bad, criticize mama for turning me out, no matter how little we had. No, I ain't had to worry about nothing for now on 15 years. I can still hear the desperation in my poor mother's voice ringing in my ears. Here's your one chance, Nancy, don't let me down. Oh, here's your one chance, Nancy, don't let me down. Lord, forgive me for what I do. Well, if you want out, well, it's up to you. Now don't let me down. Now your mama's gonna move you uptown. Woo. Oh, and I guess she did. What a great track. What a great track. And an incredible, incredible woman, Reba McEntire. An influence for, I think, probably the entire length of my career, I guess. I think she's incredible. Absolutely incredible. I've seen her live twice now, and both times I've just been knocked out of my socks. And I remember being at the C2C Festival, gosh, I'm trying to think now, 2017. 4 years ago. To me, that the lineup of that festival will never be beaten. You know, two of the headline acts being Brad Paisley and Reba. You know, unless Ashley was headlining at that point and was the third headline act, it would have been hard to be topped. But to stand there and watch person after person after person walk out on Reba, I just can't fathom it, and I never will. Never, ever will. The true professional, she was note perfect. She was pitch perfect. She did an incredible range throughout the years. You know, she has got decades of back catalogue. She was just incredible. She looked amazing. She sounded amazing. She smiled from start to finish. And people just kept leaving. And bigger for them. She was amazing. Absolutely amazing. Anyway, right, let's carry on with our golden oldies. And again, somebody who said pretty much from the get-go, can you learn this one, Kay? And I just didn't get round to it. And then I did. And he's asked for it just about every week since. So Chris McCarthy, if you're in and you're watching, sir, thank you so much for bringing this one to my attention. This one started the whole Sandy Squirrel saga. And... And here we go, Loretta Lynn. Well, I like my loving done country style, and this little girl would walk a country mile to find her a good old slow-talking country boy. I said a country boy, I'm about as old-fashioned as I can be, and I hope you're liking what you see. If you're looking at me, you're looking at country. You don't see no city when you look at me, 'cause country is all I am. I love it running barefooted through the old cornfields, and I love that country ham. Well, you see, I'm made just to fit your plans, but does a barnyard shovel fit your hands? If your eyes are on me, you're looking at country. Well, this here country is a little green, and there's a lot of country that you ain't seen. I'll show you around if you show me a wedding band. I said a wedding band. When it comes to love, well, I know about that. Country folks all know where it's at. If you're looking at me, you're looking at country. You don't see no city when you look at me, 'cause country is all I am. Love running barefooted through the whole cornfields, and I love that show good chance. If you're looking at me, you're looking at country. If your eyes are on me, you're looking at country. You've been desperate, haven't you? 51 weeks you've been waiting for my Sandy Squirrel. Oh dear. Your face is a picture. Oh dear. Hi, SpongeBob. I don't just randomly watch SpongeBob. And the reason I know so much about Sandy Squirrel is because Layla was an avid fan for a good 4 years. Okay, so I would like to take a minute during our Golden Oldie set just to reflect on the lost songs of of our live streams, the lost songs. You know, the songs that I can no longer play because the blinking Facebook police nab us at every turn. Okay, now not top of the world. What am I talking about? Rose Garden is one of them. I love that song. And I know that Kerry loves that song, and Little Brooke was the first one to request me to learn it. But that is, you know, a lost song that can't be performed anymore. Hole in the Bottle. Tonight I was so desperate to do Hole in the Bottle, but I just know it's going to get us cut off, and it's just not worth. It is worth. It's a good song and it's good fun, but it's not worth it. I'm sure there's a few others, but those are the two that really stand out for me. But never mind. So here is another one then, another new old one. And I very first learnt this one then at the request of Jack Ferry Pam. Jack Ferry Pam, who I'm hoping is okay, and I know she has really taken a hit in her recovery from COVID, and it's taken a long time to get back on her feet and back to health. Pam, if you're watching, we love you very much, and sending lots of love and well wishes to you. And thank you to you and Nigel for suggesting this one. A bit of Dolly. Back through the years I go wandering once again, back to the seasons of my youth. I recall a box of rags someone gave us, and how my mama put the rags to use. There were rags of many colors, and every piece was small, and I didn't have a coat, and it was way down in the fall. Mama sewed the rags together, sewing every piece of love. She made my coat of many colors that I was so proud of. As she sewed, she told a story from the Bible that she had read about a coat of many colors Joseph wore, and then she said, perhaps this coat will bring you good luck and happiness. And I just couldn't wait to wear it. Mama blessed it with a kiss. My coat of many colors that my mama made for me, made only from rags, but I wore it so proudly. Although we had no money, I was rich as I could be. My coat of many colors my mama made for me. So with patches on my breeches and holes in both my shoes, and my coat of many colors, I hurried off to school, just to find the others laughing and making fun of me. And my coat of many colors my mama made for me. I just couldn't understand it, for I felt I was rich, and I told them all the love my mama sewed with every stitch. And I told them all the story mama told me while she sewed, and how my coat of many colors is worth more than all their clothes. make them see one is only poor only if they choose to be. Now I know we had no money, and I was rich as I could be. In my coat of many colors, my mama made for me, made just for me. Thank you very much, Pam. Sending lots of love your way, as I said. We're gonna stick with Dolly then. We're gonna stick with Dolly, and to my knowledge, again, this is another one that was put out there and has been quite a regular request. God, I need a haircut. I'm completely the best message ever. Completely off subject here. Best message ever today from my hairdresser. Kaylee, would you like your haircut on the 23rd of April? Actually, Maisie, I would like it cut on the 12th, but okay. Okay, book me in. I can't wait. I'm getting a haircut. Woohoo! Anyway, back to this song. Back to Dolly. I'm pretty sure she's had a haircut. Although she wears about 1,000 different wigs, though, doesn't she? She probably isn't. Yeah, she's probably not worried. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure that this one I chose to do. I thought it would be a good sing along one to join in with at home. And since there's been a few requests for this on a regular basis, so sing with me. Downtown tonight, I saw an old friend, someone who I used to take comfort from long before I met you. I caught a spark from his eye, a forgotten desire. With a word or touch, I could have rekindled that fire. Old flames can't hold a candle to you, and no one can light up the night like you two. Flickering embers of love I've known one knows who. But old flames can't hold a candle to you. Sometimes at night I think of old lovers I've known. I remember how holding them made me not feel so alone. And I feel you beside me, and even when the breeze are cold, like stars in the night, lost in the streetlight of dawn. Old flames can't hold a candle to you. No one can light up the night like you two. Flickering embers of love I've known one close to. Old flames can't hold a candle to you. Old flames can't hold a candle to you. Fabulous song, as is this one. And again, somebody that asked many weeks ago, and I've only just recently got around to learning this one, and I apologise again for my delay, and I thank you for your patience. So this one was originally requested then by Elaine of Applejack's Line Dancers. Elaine, good evening to you, and thank you so much, as I said, for hanging on until I got round to adding this one to the list. And this started my Crystal Gale repertoire off, and I've got a couple more of hers in the pipeline. So watch over the next couple of weeks. Any Crystal Gale fans? But Elaine, as originally requested by you, this is Talking in Your Sleep.
3 o'clock in the morning, and it looks like it's gonna be another sleepless night. I've been listening to your dreams and getting very low, wondering what I can do. Maybe I'm being foolish, 'cause I haven't heard you mention anybody's name at all. How I wish I could be sure it's me that turns you on. Each time you close your eyes, I've heard it said that dreamers never lie. You've been talking in your sleep, sleeping in your dreams, with some sweet lover, holding on so tight, loving her the way you used to love me, talking in your sleep, with loving all your mind. Maybe I'm being foolish, 'cause I haven't heard you mention anybody's name at all. How I wish I could be sure it's me that turns you on. Each time you close your eyes, I heard it said that dreamers never lie. You've been talking in your sleep, sleeping in your dreams, with some sweet lover, holding on so tight, loving her the way you used to love me, talking in your sleep, with loving all your mind. You've been talking in your sleep.
Beautiful choice. I love that song. I really do. Okay, so we're going to have one more of the golden oldies then, and we're sort of pushing it a little bit as to whether this one is or isn't. But for me, it's a golden oldie. I've said this many times that that way back when I very first became vividly aware of country music, the artist that sold me literally on one song, on one movie, one night, literally that changed my life, was the Judds. And, you know, that would have been early 2000s, so about 2004. When I discovered them and decided that country was going to be my life from then on. They had already been, you know, no more. They'd already ceased as a duo for a good 10 years at that point. And this song is going back to the late 80s, early 90s. And for me, as a 1990 baby, that's an oldie. Okay, so I'm gonna push it as that. And that's how we're going to get away with this one. Now, the very first person to ask for this was Maxine Hill. Thank you so much, Maxine. Again, this one had been sitting in my backing track folder for probably since 2004, and I'd never done it. But thanks to you, here we go. You've been looking for love all around the world. Baby, don't you know this country girl's still free? Why not me? Will you finally come down to your old hometown? Your Kentucky girl's been waiting patiently. Why not me? Why not me on a rainy day? Why not me to love your cares away? Why not me? Why not me when the nights get cold? Why not me when you're growing old? Why not me? You've been searching from here to Singapore. Anytime that you notice the girl next door, baby, why not me? Well, you had to see if the world was round. It's time that you learn how good settling down could be. Why not me? Why not me on a rainy day? Why not me to love your cares away? Why not me? Why not me when the nights get cold? Why not me when you're growing old? Why not me? You've been looking for love all around the world. Baby, don't you know this country girl's still free? Why not me? Baby, why not me? Why not me? Brilliant. Concluding then our golden oldies for the evening. Lee, what is going on? It's 10 o'clock. Come on. We're all going to die of suspense. Come on. 3 more songs. We heard that. 3 more songs. 3 more songs and then that's it. I'm dropping this bombshell whether he's ready or not. Hello, are you alright? Oh, Lily, can we delay you? Could you extend time on both devices, please? Bring him to Lily. Lily will fix everything. Maybe 4 songs. You have to bring it in. Okay, that'll be enough. Quick, go. Quick. Oh, dearie me. Whatever did we do before gadgets, eh? Before internet, before modern technology. Well, I'm not even going to complain about it because that's why we're here. That's why we're here. The song I'm going to choose to do now, I'm a bit impromptu here. Before I do it, I need to tune this guitar up. Lee asked me if I needed to change my strings yesterday before today. I was like, no, it'll be fine. I did. I needed to change them. Doesn't mean he was right, though. Just means I was mistaken. So this song wasn't really a new lockdown song, but I did say there'd be exceptions, and I'm hoping that you'll get why this one is. And also why the guitar needs to be in tune. I think that's as good as it's going to get. So as you know, big Ashley McBryde fan, and as I said before, there was probably 2, maybe 3 songs that I actively did prior to March 28th, 2020. And I have to say that this song in particular, I think I'd only played twice, possibly 3 times to a live audience before. And I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be honest without being disrespectful. That the places that I played this song at, it just wasn't perceived the way that I'd have liked it to be. Sort of went over the heads of the people that were there, and it made me quite reluctant to play it again, because this song means more to me than I think even I know. And it's become even more important to me during lockdown, because when we first started streaming, my very first stream was it Tuesday just gone? Wednesday, wasn't it? It was the T4 Festival that was the year anniversary of my very, very first stream. It wasn't our first Saturday night, but it was the very first stream that I did with the online CMC. And I was so nervous, so ridiculously nervous. Like, there's nobody there. Everybody's going to be watching, but nobody's going to be watching. And I didn't think it was going to be for me. And then when we went full scale and did it, did it from our page, I said to Lee, if we get 50 viewers, I will be over the moon. Triple figures will be something unheard of. But the fact that, on a weekly basis, our sort of average stable numbers are about 150, 160 people. And in the beginning, when we were in first rigid lockdown, we hit like 300 at one point. And obviously people are coming and going all the time. It's not always the same people. It's not like that's it. That's the people that come in. People are in and out. And our page went from, I don't know, 700 likes to nearly 2,700 likes. So I never ever thought that we could develop anything in the situation that we were thrown into. When I say we, I mean musicians in general. Entertainers, DJs that have been live streaming, choreographers, teachers that have been teaching online. I never ever thought that it would be something that could really be a thing. And on the basis that for the last 52 weeks I've been nowhere. I feel like I've been everywhere. I feel like I've been to all 4 corners of this country, and every other country that's tuned in. And I really feel like I've made friends and family that I've never even met. And whilst I've said that before, when I say it now, I really, really mean that. I've made the most incredible relationships and never would have had an opportunity to. So this is about so much more than a career or a job thing. But you guys have been able, have enabled me to carry on and to stay a self-employed sole trader, if you like, and also have encouraged me to explore different parts of of my passion of music than I ever thought I would. Now this song, it really is my favourite song, I think. I hesitated because it's a big statement to make, but I think this is my favourite song ever. I was bullied throughout high school for being a very, strong, public country music fan. And, as they say, I was country when country wasn't cool. And I paid the price. Made no difference to me. And, when we went around the class and we all asked what we were going to be and what we wanted to do, I was going to be a country singer, and oh my goodness me. The uproar, the eruption, the laughter. I remember it as if it was yesterday. And do you know what? Even for a girl that literally has been nowhere, I would be brave enough to say that I'm doing all right. Don't waste your life behind that guitar. You may get gone, but you won't get far. You're not the first, you won't be the last. And you can tell us all about it when you come crawling back that road you're on. Just winds and winds, you bend your wheels, wasting your time. And then the lights come up, I hear the band, and where they said I'd never be is exactly where I am. I hear the crowd, I look around, and I can't find an empty chair. It's not bad for a girl going nowhere. Get these cars out on the road. I heard your song on my radio. You always said you'd make it big, and I tell all my friends how I knew you back when. So don't forget all us little folk. And when you crash and burn, remember we told you so. And when the lights come up, I hear the band, and where they said I'd never be is exactly where I am. I hear the crowd, I look around, and I can't find an empty chair. It's not bad for a girl who's going nowhere. Now I need to thank my daddy for that first set of strings, and all those folks who swore that I'd never be anything. Took a whole lot of yes and wills, and I don't care. A whole lot of basement dives and county fairs, to this show right now, and you're sure looking out there. And I can't wait to meet you. It's not bad for a girl who's going nowhere. Not bad for a girl going nowhere. What a song, and written by one incredible, inspirational woman, Miss Ashley McBride. And I mean everything that I say. I never come out with any nonsense in these live streams. And people have been kind enough to credit me for my honesty and transparency during our time together over the last year. And I want you to know that nothing that I've ever said has been under any false pretenses. And I can honestly say a statement that I don't think I've made before, that I have got more confidence and more self-belief now than I've ever had, and that is down to you. So raise your glasses and toast yourselves, because I dread to think. What was that? Talk about killing the mood. God's sake. Raise your glasses and toast yourselves for being the most incredible support network I never even knew existed. Thank you so much. Told you that was a bad idea to put that banner up there. Okay, let's turn things around. Let's speed it up. And another song that's a lot more recent. And again, Craig Evans responsible for this one as well. Thank you so much, Craig. I've fallen in love with this song so deeply. It's on the latest CD. Is It Over Yet? It's a Carly Pearce track, and it's called Next Girl. Girl, you don't know me. I'm just the one he says when crazy on him. That's just what he does. But once upon a time I was the next girl. I've been where you're at. You overlook a lot when he looks like that. You charm your mama with that smile. Hide the red flags for a little while. I bet you probably met him at a bar. Let him walk you to your car. I bet he said he never falls this hard. Yeah, I remember that part. He knows how to see all the right things. Knows how to get you out of the dress. Knows how to make you think you're the best thing. But I know what happens next, girl. Hey, next girl, you think that you know better. Maybe the last girl was just a little bitter and jaded. Well, there ain't no doubt that once upon a time I was the ex-girl. She tried like hell. It was too late to save herself. So now she's just trying to help the next girl. I bet you probably met him at a bar. Let him walk you to your car. I bet he said he never falls this hard. Yeah, I remember that part. He knows how to see all the right things. Knows how to get you out of the dress. Knows how to make you think you're the best thing. But I know what happens next. Gonna make you think you're fun. Stirs the switch that he turns on. To make you think it's love. But I promise you it's not. Oh no, it's not. No. Oh, and I bet you probably met him at a bar. Let him walk you to your car. I bet he said he never falls this hard. Yeah, I remember that part. He knows how to see all the right things. Knows how to get you out of the dress. Knows how to make you think you're the best thing. But I know what happens next, girl. Next Girl. What a fabulous, fabulous song. I love that. I really do. Okay, Lee, you're running out of time now. One more song. You said 3 songs. One more song, that's it. The anticipation is extreme. Really is. Okay, so this next track, this Casey Musgraves track, is a song that was asked for originally by our Ro Kelly. Good evening, Top Fan Ro, who I'm not particularly sure is classed as a top fan by Facebook anymore. I don't know. You know, it's not down to me. But but he's always been Top Fan Ro, and he always will be. Thank you so much, Ro, because I love this track. Very first time I heard it. Isn't a song I ever thought that I would learn and sing. But here we are. Here we are, week after week. This one has been in the set. Biscuits. Taking down your neighbor won't take you any higher. I burn my own damn finger poking someone else's fire. I never gotten tired of making someone else feel small. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. Just hold your own road and raise your own babies. Smoke your own smoke smoke your own smoke, and grow your own daisies. Rent your own fences and own your own crazy. Mind your own biscuits and life will be gravy. Yeah, mind your own biscuits and life will be gravy. Pouring salt in my sugar won't make yours any sweeter. Pissing in my yard ain't gonna make yours any greener. And I wouldn't know about the rocks in your shoes, so I'll just do me, and honey, you can just do you. Biscuits, as suggested by Ro. Are you ready? He's so not ready. He's so not ready. Pardon? Honestly, you can't get the staff members here. You got the wrong bedroom. You've been in the wrong bedroom, and this is why you're late. That's probably not the best thing to tell your missus. Oh, hang on, I'm not your missus. Oh, yeah, sorry. Politically incorrect there. That's the wrong thing to tell your mus. Right. Da, 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 da. So, we have spoken for weeks and weeks and weeks that we basically need some giant parties, and that we need to take our kitchen, not literally, take our kitchen parties out into the world, and we need to meet as many of you as possible. And we said that we were going to make some things happen, and it has taken an awful lot. Honestly, trying to organise anything in the middle of a pandemic, I wouldn't recommend it. We have moved gingerly to begin with, okay? So what you hear, it may not be left at that. There may be more to come in the future, but for now, as set in stone, I would like a drum roll, please. Drum roll. Okay, so presenting to you not one, but two KD Country Weekenders. Okay, these are booked, these are confirmed, these are ready for you to book your places. Now, first of all, okay, because this got leaked before we wanted it to. Now, I know you probably can't see this far from here. Don't worry, because Lee has put them, haven't you, Lee? No, but Lee is Lee is about to put these on the page, okay, and you can see all the information for yourself there. So don't, if you're thinking, oh, I can't read that from here, okay. So basically, the first one that got leaked before, this is a big risk for us. It's a big leap of faith. We have no idea how this is going to go, but we know that so many of our Facebook kitchen family are Scottish, are from Scotland, and it has been nearly 10 years since I've been up to Scotland. So this is as good a time as any, okay? So this is from Friday the 5th to Monday the 8th of August 2022. Okay, so next August, the 5th to the 8th. It's the first weekend of August. It's a 3-night stay, okay, at the Station Hotel, and that's in Perth in Scotland. Okay, now we have tried our best to place both of these weekenders in the centre of the countries that they are based in. Okay, now amongst obviously myself will be present, Lee's Country Disco as well. Lee is a complete credit to himself. Literally an award-winning DJ. He's lost his award because he smashed it, but he's still an award-winning DJ. So I will be sandwiched between lucky me, Texas Gun and the Thornhills as well. And I can tell you now, if anybody has not seen either of those acts, they are top quality, first-class acts that aren't just musically fabulous, but also are an absolute hoot and a riot. And we have gone for the party atmosphere as much as possible. So the Station Hotel in Perth from Friday the 5th of August to Monday the 8th, okay, is a 3-star hotel. It's a full weekend pass. 3 nights, okay, that's based on dinner, bed and breakfast. It's £230 per person. Okay, and a deposit of £30 per person will secure your place. Now, guys, we are going to have to base this on a first-come, first-served basis. And booking is literally ready to go right now. Right now. Okay, so Lee is going to add to the Facebook page the right place to go to book. If you are not internet savvy and you literally are only present on the internet on a Saturday night between 8 and 11, and much prefer to work old-fashioned with physical handwritten booking forms and check payments, that is fine. If you contact us ASAP, we can get those posted out to you and we can sort that out. Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. Lee is getting there. Please bear with us, because everything that comes to you, whether that be musically, whether that be from the website, whether that be from the Facebook page, pretty much 90% of it is Lee and about 10% of it is me. Okay, we are doing our best to juggle everything amongst, you know, the day-to-day life as well. So this is really, really exciting. It is a big risk for us. We have no idea how many of you are going to be interested in support this, but we're going for it anyway. Okay, so that's the first one. Up next, okay, are you ready? So we're back. We're coming back a little bit now into the year 2022 again. Friday the 25th to Monday the 28th of March next year, 2022. Okay, at Rockingham Forest Hotel, the Best Western Hotel in Corby. Okay, so we've tried to base it in the Midlands. As I've said, in years to come, this is not to say that we're not going to add more or explore no further, but for now this is set in stone. Okay, so again, you've got myself to put up with all weekend. We have also got booked Martin J, Steve Lovett, so we're going to have some lockdown Lovets as well, and Mickey Page. Okay, across the 3 nights. There's 4 different live acts. There's going to be some duets and some fun and some games and all sorts. Lee's Country Disco again the same price applies, so it's again another 3-star hotel, full weekend pass for 3 nights, £230 per person, and that's based on 2 people sharing. I think, am I right in saying, yeah, any single supplements, anything like any information that you require further, just contact us. Okay, but they are both ready to go now. So just to you know, to reiterate here, we've got 2 weekenders. The first, as in the first in timing, is March next year. So Friday the 25th to Monday the 28th of March at the Best Western Rockingham Forest Hotel in Corby. Myself, Martin J, Steve Lovett and Mickey Page, plus Lee's Country Disco as well. God knows what fun and games we'll get up to in the afternoons. And we're just going to have a whole lot of well overdue fun. And then later on, we tried to go for the warmest point of Scotland we could find. We thought August. You know, August is a good bet, right? It doesn't snow in August, does it, in Scotland? I don't know. Friday the 5th to Monday the 8th of August. The Station Hotel in Perth. That's myself, Texas Gun and the Thornhills. Again, same price, £230 per person. Full weekend pass. All the entertainment involved and included. Dinner, bed and breakfast. And obviously your 3-star hotel room as well. Okay. I cannot tell you how excited I am about both of those. I appreciate so much that money is tight and difficult for all of us. We have tried to keep the deposit as low as possible, but we obviously have a deposit to pay to both of the hotels. So it's a £30 deposit per person that is payable as you book, and then the remaining balance is due a month or 2 before the event. Okay, you are covered completely. excuse me, you're covered completely. Obviously, you know, if God help us, I don't even want to mention it, but if anything, COVID reasons, you know, curtails these events, then obviously we have completely 100% got your back. So I hope and pray that you are as excited as we are. Okay, we're going to try and build on this. I'm okay for a minute, thank you. On this little you know, this party package, we're going to try and build on it, and we've been looking at the other hotels and other events, other venues as well. But for now, this is what we're going to go with, because we don't want to get ahead of ourselves. So thank you so much for your patience. I know there's been a few people keeping the unveiled secret to themselves. I thank you so much. So yeah, I think, are you there, Lee? Just about. Okay. So when you say you can go on the website, is that the Westline website or our website? Okay, so hang on, can you give that back? So if you can't wait for the Facebook post and you want to book right this minute, okay, if you visit Westline Countries, that's West as in, you know, northeast, southwest, line as in line dance, westlinecountry.co.uk, you can book for one or both of the events on there, okay, and that is ready to go right now. In the meantime, we're going to carry on. That is the first event, the most exciting thing. Honestly, we have had to sit on this for weeks and weeks, and it's been really, really difficult. I am so excited. I hope you approve of our choice of lineup, and that we've tried to go as far north as possible. All right. So ponder that talk amongst yourselves. Figure out what parties of 10 you're going in, and whatever else. And in the meantime, I'm going to pick this one that was originally chosen. Okay, you're going to find this hard to believe because I think Roe completely wins the hat of who requested this the most. But the very first requestee, the person that suggested this and the reason why I learnt this song in the first place, is again Richard Munden. So thank you, Richard, so much. I think without a shadow of a doubt, this has become one of the biggest features of our Saturday nights. Save yourself a marriage, you're a bore. If you don't save yourself a marriage, you're a horrible person. If you don't have a drink, then you're a prude. But they'll call you a drunk as soon as you down the first one. If you can't lose the weight, then you're just fat. But if you lose too much, then you're on crack. You're damned if you do, and you're damned if you don't. So you might as well just do whatever you want. So make lots of noise, kiss lots of boys, or kiss lots of girls if that's something you're into. When the straight and narrow gets a little too straight, roll up a joint, or don't. Follow your arrow wherever it points. It follow your arrow wherever it points. If you don't go to church, you'll go to hell. If you're the first one on the front row, you're a self-righteous son of a can't win for losing. You'll just disappoint them just 'cause you can't beat them. Don't mean you should join them. So make lots of noise, kiss lots of boys, and kiss lots of girls if there's something you're into. When the straight and narrow gets a little too straight, roll up a joint, or don't. Follow your arrow wherever it points. It follow your arrow wherever it points. Say what you feel, love who you love, 'cause you just get so many trips round the sun. Yeah, you only live once. to sing all of the time. I would follow your arrow wherever it points you. Follow your arrow wherever it points. Yeah. Follow your arrow. Follow your arrow. How are we doing on the other thing? Is that going to be a... You're getting carried away there. You thought you were done. You thought you were done. You thought you were done. Come on, I worked hard. I worked really hard. Guys, I really, really do appreciate that as excited we are about the announcement that not everybody is going to even be able to contemplate traveling the distances. I know that we've got people, oh goodness me, we've got people across Europe that tune in, that obviously the news doesn't really impact too much. There's people that don't want to travel. What I will say with regards to Scotland is that... Oh, really? Okay. I think the clue is in the name. It's the Station Hotel. It is right by the train station. It is very much a possibility to fly and train. We've looked into possibilities, for our own family and things like that. It's certainly something that can be looked into if you don't drive or travel yourself. If you want to make a bit of a holiday of it, that's certainly what Lee and I and the kids hope to do, is to do a bit of exploring of Scotland while we're up there. The Rockingham Forest Hotel at Corby, I have played at several times before. It is a fantastic venue. They've got a cracking dance floor. The food is brilliant. The rooms are great. I can't recommend that enough. There's plenty of car park space and all of that sort of thing. So yeah, I really, really hope that we can make a success of this. I really hope that in time we can bring it to more corners of the country. We are obviously moving forward, as I said, very gingerly with this, just because of the situation that we're still sort of slowly creeping out of. So bear with us on that. Right, so the baby is awake. This is going well. It may be that our unveiling, which in comparison isn't that exciting, to be honest. But that might have to wait for Easter weekend. But we'll see. He's a quick worker, but he's being Mr. Mum now as well. So another when there are so many songs that I want to get through that it just isn't going to happen. But this certainly came up, didn't it, as one of the most favoured songs now. And I'll be honest, even before lockdown, this is not something I'd come across before. And this is pretty much the only song on the list that has a question mark next to it, because I genuinely cannot remember. I've got a hunch, but I genuinely can't remember who requested this song originally. So if it was you, shout at me now, okay? Because this has become one of my most loved songs to play, and most loved songs from you as well, and won some of you over as Ashley McBride fans. So if this was you that requested this song originally, please tell me. I've got this feeling, and I've got this shovel between me and you, and it's you're in a little trouble. I saw you sneaking, and I know what happened. Think it's kind of funny you got caught, only I ain't laughing. Martha Divine, Martha Divine, you put your hand on the wrong damn man this time. Jezebel, evidently the devil was busy, so I moved you up in line, Martha Divine. You call him darling, I call him daddy, and Looks like a little more of them rubbed off on me than didn't. I'll leave you to it. They'll never prove it. And if they ever find out, I'll say the devil made me do it. Martha Divine, Martha Divine. Put your hands on the wrong damn man this time. Martha Divine, your else is mine. It ain't murder if I bury you alive. Martha Divine. Woo! Yeah, that is in the top 5 for me, without a shadow of a doubt. Now, I saw that Simon said it was him. But Simon, I think there was somebody before you. I really do. And I thought it was I thought it might have been Loanne, or it might have been Kendra, or I don't know. I'm sure it was a woman. I'm absolutely sure that originally requested it. I know, Simon, that you were well on the mark there as well. Okay, so we've lost Lee. We've lost Lee to the baby. Hang on, what's going on here? So, administration-wise, we've sort of we're probably going to have to postpone anything else till tomorrow. Might be a case of keeping a close eye on the page. I'm going to crack on then, guys. We are going to finish at 11 o'clock. I would love to go on all night, but there are several things preventing me doing that. One, and most importantly, I need a wee. Secondly, we've had some late nights with Miss Layla, and would like to get to bed at a sensible time. And the baby's awake, so yeah, our lock-in has been. Oh no! The baby's asleep. Okay, we can cancel that. I still need a wee though. So he's back to deal with any of your administration inquiries. I'm still not 100% sure who requested Martha Divine originally. Simon's trying to claim it for him, but I'm pretty sure there was somebody else. Who? Do you know what? I think it is Kerry. Yeah, I think it was Kerry Newbury. I really do. Sorry, Simon. Sorry. Okay, so just for a second then, guys, I would like to just take a step back and catch my breath for a minute. Now, this is a new song, and it really is a new song. I only learnt this a handful of weeks ago. In fact, I think it was the week before I recorded the CD that I learnt this and decided that that's it. It's going on the CD. I decided to learn this one. The very, very first time I heard this song was in a writer's round. It was the October country. No, it wasn't October, was it? When was it? The C2C weekly with Ashton McBride and Carly Pearce. I can't even remember what it was now, but anyway, I heard the song and fell in love with it instantly. I'm pretty sure it was October of last year. I thought I need to get onto that. I need to learn that song, and I would desperately like to dedicate this song, if I may, to Jan Wood, who you may notice has been very, very quiet this evening, and I really hope that I'm not stepping out of line here, Jan, by just mentioning that Jan lost her sister yesterday. Jan's sister passed away after quite a long stint in hospital, and goodness me, have they lived a roller coaster of emotions over the last few weeks. Jan, I would like to personally say that I love you more than life, and the biggest hug that I can possibly muster, and it seems like such a pathetic offering, but if I could, I would be on your doorstep and be delivering that hug in person. But just know that you are so loved amongst our family that we've created here on a Saturday, and I am absolutely certain that your absence would have been duly noted. And it's been very, very quiet without you. We're sending lots and lots of love to you. I would like to sing this song especially for you. And it's called Show Me Around.
I heard you got a brand new place. It feels like a million miles away. I hope I get to meet you there someday, and we'll pick back up like no time past year. I pray it happens like that. I bet you're up there right now, making plans, inviting out all your favorite places that you just can't wait to take us, and we'll get to spend it forever, talking about whatever. When I get there, promise you'll track me down and show me around. I know that there's no growing old, and now you only walk down streets of gold. I've only read about what you've seen, what you know, and I'm still here missing you. Yeah, I wonder what you're getting into. I bet you're up there right now, making plans and writing out all your favorite places that you just can't wait to take us, and we'll get to spend forever, talking about whatever. When I get there, promise you'll track me down and show me around. I knew how much that losing you hurts. I hope you know you left your mark on this earth, and I swear that I'll give anything on this earth to see your face, but for now I'll wait. I bet you're up there right now, making plans and inviting out all your favorite places that you just can't wait to take us, and we'll get to spend forever, talking about whatever. When I get there, promise you'll track me down and show me around, and show me around. I heard you got a brand new place.
I'm thinking of you, Jan, sending you all the strength and love I can possibly muster. And you've only got to read these messages back when you are ready to know just how loved you are. Okay then, guys. I can't believe how quickly the night has gone. It's just insane. And the clock is going to beat us, unfortunately. There are absolutely, as I said, there are dozens and dozens of new songs that will stay, I think, probably forever in my catalogue of tracks as a result of your choosing. Okay. This one, I'm not entirely sure if it's going to be one of them. I'm still looking for my escape route from this song. Cheers, Colin. my baby tonight. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, 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 mama, rock me. So rock me, mama, like the wind in the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, 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 mama, rock me. Oh, yeah. I'm running from the cold up in New England. I was born to be a fiddler in an old-time string band. My baby plays the guitar, I pick a banjo now. Well, the North Country winters keep getting me down. I lost my money playing poker, so I had to up and leave. But I ain't turning back to living that old life no more. Yeah, yeah. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, 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 mama, rock me. So rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, 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 mama, rock me. Yeah. Walking to the south out of Roanoke, caught a truck around Philly, had a nice long tow. But he's headed west from Cumberland Gap to Johnson City, Tennessee. I gotta get a move on before the sun. I hear my baby call my name and she's the only one. And if I die in Valley, at least I will be free. Yeah, yeah. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, 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 mama, rock me. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, 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 mama, rock me. So rock me, mama, like a wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, 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 mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, 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 mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, 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 mama, rock me. Oh, wagon wheel. That was going to show up at some point tonight, wasn't it? I put it off and I put it off. Cheers, Colin, for suggesting that every single day, not only of our live streams, but during the week, popping up in my inbox, dropping a subtle hint, dropping an unsubtle hint. And I'd also like to give a shout out as well to Barbara Stewart, whose birthday is up and coming on the 1st of April. No joke, actually on April Fool's Day. Barbara, I know you like that track as well, so happy birthday to you for them, my lovely. Talking of birthdays as well, it was, I hope you're still watching, because I think over in Mallorca it's like 5 to midnight now. You know, and he's living out his Cinderella dream, and he might lose a glass slipper and all sorts. Barry, it was Barry Wood's birthday yesterday, and I think he may have got to celebrate it slightly. Barry, I have no idea what sort of thing you would like to hear, but I'm not sure I've met anybody that really doesn't like this song, so I'm hoping that this is a good choice for your birthday or your belated birthday. And again, another song that hit the list, who I do not know who requested this first off, okay? Again, I know who's asked for it quite a few times since, but I have no idea whatsoever as to who very first requested it. So help me out here, okay? Lee, try and keep on the ball if you can. Keep an eye on the request, 'cause I'm desperate to know who asked for this. This would also make a nice hint that it's time to upgrade from your standard bottle of beer to some quality Tennessee whiskey. I used to spend my nights out at a barroom, liquor was the only love I've known. But you rescued me from reaching for the bottom. No, it wasn't, Simon. From being too far gone. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. I've looked for love in all the same old places. Found the bottom of the bottle's always dry. But when you poured out your heart, I didn't waste it. 'Cause there's nothing like your love to get me high. Yeah, you're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. Yeah. She might be right. I think it might have been Marilyn, you know. The more I think about it, I'm not sure where you're going to put that. I was going to say I'm running out of holes, but that would only set these lot off. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. Yeah, you're as smooth, yeah, as Tennessee whiskey. It's Tennessee whiskey. It's Tennessee whiskey. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. Yeah, I'm the more I think about it, the more I'm pretty sure it was Marilyn. The first attention that I took to learning that song. Well, I'm pretty sure you've asked a couple of times in the past as well, Lee, haven't you? Okay, so we're gonna have a couple more then, guys. Huh? What? Yes. Are you actually gonna achieve it? You think? We can leave it for next weekend. That's cool. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, leave it. I think it'll tie in better with our raffle, with our Easter raffle. And too much excitement all at once is no good for anybody. Okay, so I'm going to pick. It's really hard. But I definitely know what the last one will be. I'm going to pick this as our penultimate 1 year anniversary party song. I'm gonna take all the credit for this one. This is one that I learned for me, and in a very similar fashion to Girl Going Nowhere. You know, that's pretty much the reason why I picked up on this song. But again, this has become a popular favourite, and what a great song. Ashley McBryde again, of course. Frizzy hair and glasses at the back of the class. You made fun of me on Friday nights. I was down there in the band, you were up there in the stands, and now who's voted most likely to hate their lives? It's not me. You got back, and I got famous. Ain't that funny how it changes? You made fun of me for years. I get paid to play my songs. I got a headline gig in Austin. You got a present drinking problem. Juvenile delinquent souvenir from senior prom. I got a Budweiser endorsement. You're refinancing your mortgage. How's it feel to make those payments? You got that when I got famous. You cheated off my papers and ignored me in the hall. Drove the daddy's money Mustang around town. I drove a rusty Pilot 10 that you loved to go by me in. It looked a lot kind of heat you're driving now. You got fat and I got famous. Ain't that funny how it changes? You made fun of me for years. I get paid to play my songs. I got a headline gig in Austin. You got a Fred Shane gossip column and a pack of crappy friends and an ass just like your mom. My guitar player says I'm sexy. I strum his telly when he lets me. It's a bitch the way life changes. You got that when I got famous. About the truth every now and then, and the truth is karma and gravity are the same thing. I got a Budweiser endorsement. You're refinancing your mortgage. Ain't that a bitch? The way life changes. You got fat, and I got probably fatter. Oh, goodness me. If it wasn't for nature and for me not being able to interpret the wee-wee dance into every song that I do here on, then I would happily carry on into the night. But I'm going to make this one the last one for the evening, guys. And I would like, before then, to say a massive, massive thank you to anybody and everybody that's ever tuned in, even if it's for a couple of minutes. Anybody that's ever bought a CD, if that was only ever the first one. Anybody that's put a penny in the tip jar, however small, however large. Thank you so so much. There is never any obligation for any of these things. You are not obligated to watch every week or any week. You're not obligated to buy anything at all, tip at all. Your only obligation as a rule to spend time in this kitchen is that you enjoy yourself and that you have a good time. Okay. And I would like to thank you for ensuring that with your company and your support that I have had a good Saturday night, every Saturday night for the last year. Thank you so much. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for scraping me up off the floor. Thank you for floating on the clouds with me. Everything that we've experienced over the last year will stay with me forever. All these songs, all these memories are just absolutely incredible. I cannot wait to see what the next year will bring for our kitchen family, because it doesn't end here. You know, for anybody that's worried about us ending the streaming, I cannot promise that in the future that it will be every Saturday night, but I can promise you that it will be a regular feature. Whether that be once a month, once a fortnight, we will find a regular time that works for as many people as possible, while still being able to go out and earn a living as well. Okay, so I promise you that the live stream will not end, and I'm almost certain that unless I have a performance to attend on a Saturday night, I'm pretty sure that up until the end of this year at least, we are going to stream every Saturday. Unless, like I say, there isn't already a scheduled event in the diary. Okay, so I hope that you stick with us for that. I hope that you pop in and out if you've got other plans coming up in the future. It's not ready yet. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I could do that. Also, as well, to any of my friends and family that aren't country music advocates or fans or lovers that have checked in on a Saturday anyway and shown support, I really appreciate that on a personal level too. It's just been an absolute hoot, and I hope the fun isn't going to end here. I hope we can continue having a whole lot of fun. As I've said, particularly now, okay, if you've requested a song before and you're thinking, hang on a minute, you know, you've taken your time here, love, drop me a message, let me know what it was, and I will do my best. I will do my best to get round to that, okay, and get on top of things. So don't forget, just to recap on our evening, 2 KD Country Weekenders coming to you 2022. The first one is March. I can't actually see that from here, Lee. Is it the 25th to the 20? Let me just double check. Yeah, that's good memory. My memory's awful, but that was good. 25th to the 28th of March, then, is the Best Western Rockland Forest Hotel at Corby with myself, Martin J, Steve Lovett, and Mickey Page, Lee's Country Disco, and just a big old knees up and a good giggle. Okay, just what the doctors ordered. Yeah, I'm probably just looking at the people that we've got working alongside us. We're probably, there's going to be a duet or a dozen between that. A lot of laughs and just it's honestly, it's going to be just so much fun. And then obviously, to reiterate, the Scotland one, the Station Hotel in Perth, from the Friday the 5th of August to Monday the 8th of August. Okay, it's just going to be awesome. It's just going to be awesome, and I'm so excited. Woohoo! So until next week, then, guys, we will be back here at the same time of 8 o'clock until deep into the night. Thank you so much for supporting us, and we will see you next week. I think you probably know what song we're going to finish with. There's not much rocket science going on here, is there? You're not sure? Really? No, Diane and My Church aren't new songs. I already did them before the live stream. There's a point to this. You know, there was a point to tonight.
Do you want to sing Jolene? Because you're a t-shirt.
Jolene I already sang, but this is a good shirt, isn't it? It's a good shirt. We're all feeling this. Some of us aren't saying it out loud. But we all wish that we had our own Jolene to come and take him. Right, so this one then was originally suggested by Stuart Hamilton. Stuart, I've got so much to thank you for. We have based so much upon this song, whether that be hope or just strength, merchandise. We have literally created almost like an entire support around this song. And I know this means so much to so many people. And I think forever and a day, you can think of you think back to those Saturday nights in the kitchen together, and the one song that is going to be a constant and really is going to stand out is going to be this one. Thank you so much, guys. I just honestly I could waffle for another hour, and I'm never ever going to be able to express just how grateful me and my family. I can't. I just God. I'm never ever going to be able to express how grateful me and my family are for your. No. When it rains, it pours, and you didn't even notice. It ain't raining anymore. It's hard to breathe when all you know is the struggle of staying above the rising waterline. Well, the sky is finally open, the rain and wind stop blowing, but you're stuck out in the same old storm again. Hold tight to your umbrella, darling, I'm just trying to tell you that there's always been a rainbow hanging over your head. If you could see what I see, you'd be blinded by the colors, yellow, red, orange, and green, and at least a million others. So tie up the boat, take off your coat, and take a look around. 'Cause the sky is finally open, the rain and wind stop blowing, but you're stuck out in the same old storm again. Hold tight to your umbrella, darling, I'm just trying to tell you that there's always been a rainbow hanging over your head. Hold tie up the boat, take off your coat, and take a look around. Everything is alright now, 'cause the sky is finally open, the rain and wind stop blowing, but you're stuck out in the same old storm again. Let go of your umbrella, darling, I'm just trying to tell you that there's always been a rainbow hanging over your head. Yeah, there's always been a rainbow hanging over your head. It'll all be alright. Whew. Okay, so I'm not ending on a blubbery, soppy note. No, that's not a new song. It's not a new song. Come here. Come here. I would also... You can duck. You literally have to duck.
My head doesn't fit.
I've done. You're not that. Are you really? Stand up. Are you really that taller than me?
My head doesn't fit. Look.
It's because you've got a big head. I'm going to make it bigger now, okay?
When I put it next to yours, it's not big.
This man, without him, none of this would have come to... Oh my God, he just spilled my whiskey!
Okay,
Never mind.
It didn't break.
He's not breaking the glass. But he spilled my whiskey. Do you know what? That is it. That's the last time I say anything nice about you. I was going to drink that. God's sake. I know it's all over the floor. You put it all over the floor. It's all down the radiator. No, what is that? Send help. We should have just finished. It's all fixed. Anyway.
You're going to clean that up?
No, I'm not going to clean that up. Jace, where's the cleaner? Jace. Oh, good Lord. Anyway, as I was saying, without this man, none of this would have happened. I have got no technology knowledge whatsoever. I had before we started, I'd never gone live before from Facebook, even on a personal level, never used the Facebook Live button at all in any shape, way or form. I had no idea what an iRig was. And, all of this stuff behind us, whether that be at Christmas or my birthday or whether that be Halloween, it was all he's doing. Everything on the website that you see, whether it be down most of the merchandise designing, putting everything putting everything live, boosting the Facebook page, everything is this guy's doing, and he works about 50 hours a week as well with a real job that that somebody pays him for. Apparently I don't pay him, but I do with my presence and my love.
Can they hear me? I don't know if they can hear.
Can they hear you?
Yeah. She doesn't pay me.
Just my presence, you know?
Presents.
Presents as in presents with an NCE, not presents as in you're going to get showered with gifts.
Aww.
You have whiskey to pay for. You need to apologise.
Yeah, whose whiskey was that?
I think that's Raymond's whiskey.
Oh.
What do you mean? Oh, that's Raymond's limited edition whiskey. Anyway, long story short, we've waited a whole year. There's still no proposal, but I love this guy, and without him, we wouldn't have a shadow of what we've got. So he's all right. He's all right. Just keep the break. Keep the breakables away from him. I can't believe he managed to knock that off, spill it, but not break the glass. That's brilliant. So you can go now. You can go get the mop. I'm done being nice. I'm not being nice anymore. I know, that was my replaced glass. My glass that replaced the one that you already broke. Do you need your marigolds on? Can you manage without? No? Oh, dear Lord. Send help. This is a day-to-day. This is us. Every day. This is not a show. This is not a performance. Stop it, because I need a wee so bad. And there'll be more than whiskey puddles on the floor.
That's gross. I'm not cleaning that up.
Oh, dear. So, this wasn't on the list. This wasn't planned, but I refuse to end the night on on a tear.
You're not crying now, though.
I'm not crying anymore. I am. I'm crying, but but for completely different reasons. So, can you see my head? He's cleaning up mess. Anything else that's going through your mind, it's not happening. Right, so this song, I'm really feeling under pressure now. I'm pretty sure that this song was a combination of requests, on a regular basis between Vicky Avis, and also between I don't know if it was Chris or Marie or Charlotte, but a combination of those people are responsible for this song. Okay, now keep your eyes peeled tomorrow night. Anybody that hasn't already watched the 5 Sing 7 8 thing that's been produced by Line Dancer, tomorrow is the finale. Tomorrow will be the night that you find out
the names and the faces behind the masks, if you like. And I am doing a duet. Okay, this is my career highlight. Not something I ever thought I would be saying, but I am duetting with a wolf and a cheese puff in my kitchen. Cheers, everybody. Jesus. Took a job down in the city, working for the man every night and day. But I never lost 1 minute of sleeping. Was worried about the way things might have been. Big wheels keep on turning, round Mary keep on burning. Now we're rolling, rolling, rolling on a river. Cleaned a lot of plates in Memphis, pumped a lot of tank down in New Orleans. But I never saw the good side of the city. Was worried about the way things might have been. Big wheel keep on turning, round Mary keep on burning. And we're rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Yeah, we're rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. The river, the river. Oh, I left a good job in the city, working for the man every night and day. But I never saw the good side of the city. Was wondering about the way things might have been. Big wheel keep on turning, round Mary keep on burning. And we're rolling, rolling, rolling on a river. Yeah, we're rolling, rolling, rolling on a river. Do a do 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 do. All right. Oh, I cleaned a lot of places in Memphis, and I pumped a lot of tank down to New Orleans. But I never saw the good side of the city until I hitched a ride on the riverboat Queen. Big wheel keep on turning, round Mary keep on burning. And we're rolling, rolling, rolling on a river. Yeah, we're rolling, rolling, rolling on a river. Do a do 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 do. Woo! Yeah. Even the lyrics say me and Cheesy Puff. Woo. If you come down to the river, bet you're gonna find some people who live. You don't have to worry, you got no money. People on the river are happy to give. Then we'll keep on turning, round Mary keep on burning. Yeah, we're rolling, rolling, rolling on a river. I tell you, we're rolling, rolling down, rolling on a river. Yeah, we're rolling, rolling, rolling on a river. Yeah, rolling, rolling, rolling on a fantastic evening with us tonight. It's been absolutely crazy as always. Don't forget about these weekenders. If you visit westlinecountry.co.uk, you can find all the information there in full and also make your booking as well. Thank you so much. Until next Saturday, guys, much love to you. I hope you have a great week and I hope tonight has lifted your spirits. Thank you so much for your support. We'll see you next week. Take care.